Hey Libra, I hope that you're doing great today. We're going to dive into your next 7 days and see what the week ahead has for you. I feel like some fresh energy. Oh, Libra, it's because you've walked away from some difficult situations here. Maybe people that kept you on a string, to say, kept you hanging on. And I feel like you've decided to go in a new direction towards your own happiness, towards your bright sun. I feel like, Libra, this next week ahead, your next 7 days, you're really recognizing, what is for you, what isn't for you, who's telling you the truth, who is hiding the truth from you, who is got personal agendas for your attention, for your investment. And you're taking your talent, you're taking your creativity with you towards your own happiness, towards what you feel guided towards. Maybe you recognize someone that's been holding you back, making false promises. Libra, you're seeing through false promises in this next week, and you're really evaluating the past, what has been said to you, maybe the way that you've reacted and held on to people. Let's get some more information. Wow, Libra, you've got the 6 of Wands. So this walking away that you do, I feel like it's difficult, right? The images here show that it's hard, it's difficult, it almost feels like a breakdown. And then when you stand up and see your path ahead, it's like with that, and then it moves into that sun energy. You're going your own way victoriously. I really notice the horse in the sun as well as the 6 of Wands. You're this victorious warrior who has taken your time, skill, creativity, and energy to walk in a new direction, and it's leading you to public success, recognition. It says congratulations. I like that. And with this influencing energy of the Hermit, it's because of this spiritual mastery, because of this internal journey. Look at that, the way that this is lining up between that devil that's in a cloak all bent down and broken to the Hermit standing true and strong in your power. It reminds me of the Priestess card in the imagery. So there's this strong internal reflection, this strong internal mastery that helped you see the light, right? With those candles. The Hermit is an internal journey that elevates you spiritually, mentally, so that you can overcome the emotions that may be holding you back. Let's see what the future energy is with this 6 of Wands. Let's see. Oh, okay. So we've got the 5 of Swords. I'm really seeing this. It says shifting the energy. It came out in reverse, and this is what you have overcome, what you avoided by walking away. You see in that in the upright version, there's a knife behind their back. So their gifts were never true, and you recognized it. You recognize the truth for what it is, and you've walked away. Maybe you need to be aware of this. This could also be somebody coming back around, maybe even a past lover. I'm recording this video on February 8th, and we've got Valentine's Day coming up this weekend. And I'm also thinking about the fact that there is a Mercury retrograde at the end of this month. So be aware of anybody coming back from the past that may be trying to restart a connection that you really had to work to overcome and walk away. And really, you know, now that you're standing in your power, here they come a-calling. And whether this is something that you are currently going through, something that you have overcome, I feel like it's definitely important to remember who these people are at the core, okay? Because they may come back to you acting reformed, acting like they want another chance, acting like things have changed. Really, it's you that has changed. And I want you to recognize your strength in that, and how much you have overcome, how much you had to see through the bull, right? What else? The Fool. Yes. See, passing this test, I feel like it's a test. So in the next 7 days, really pay attention to who pops up in your life, who calls. We've got this Knight of Swords energy. Who's wanting to restart things? Who's wanting a new chance? Who is acting like they were loyal, even though you know different? Whether it is something you found out. I feel like you found out information in the past that gave you new light into these people's true nature, why they were holding on to you and your connection. You may have really had to overcome some kind of people-pleasing or like crazy loyalty tests, something like that. Your energy here, embracing this free spirit. So definitely pay attention to who comes around, what they have to say, your past interactions with them, especially if it's been a really long time since you have communicated with them, seen them, spent some time with them. If this is a past lover, I would say really evaluate it, especially because that Mercury retrograde is coming up. I feel like they are still holding some kind of resentment with that Five of Swords in their motivations, and are seeing your success as unfair, okay? So definitely be aware of that in your interactions, whether it be friends, lovers, family, what have you. In the next 7 days, analyze what you're being called to walk away from and shift your energy towards. And I feel like it's self-investment, recognizing what your path, what is bringing you joy, what is suppressing your joy, what is making you feel the way the image on that devil card is, you know, and it's time, it's like a wake-up call. You walk away and you step into this radiant energy. You have this spiritual awakening, this spiritual mastery, and you see success over this difficult situation with the Five of Swords, okay? And it sets you on a new path with that Fool energy, a new path towards your own happiness, towards your own enlightenment, towards your own self-acceptance as well. I love it. Okay, Libra, well, I hope you enjoyed this message for your next 7 days. You take care of yourself, and we'll talk next time.